So how do you get the book creator on the iPhone? Let me explain it and guide you through it. If you are first time being here on Foxtecc, subscribe so you never miss anything important. So you probably know that the book creator app is definitely available on the App Store, but not on all devices, right? If I look it up inside of my iPhone's App Store, it is simply not there, but it is available on the iPad's App Store. So on the iPhone, the only option we are left with is essentially using the web version, but as the app view. So let me show you what I mean, right? So you instead open up the Safari web browser, go to the new tab, and I'm going to go to the book creator. So that's you can see it right there at the top, but I'm going to look it up through the Google. I'm going to click on it. And of course, I can use the web version. So I have the ability to sign in, whether I'm student or a teacher, right? I can go into the site and create a free account or log in. So yeah, you can just start using it. Let's say I'm going to use it with my Google account as such, right? So yeah, you can join it with other options as well. So that's how you can proceed with it. Keep in mind, we are still inside of the Safari web version. So yeah, I'm not gonna go through any of that or whatever. Yeah, I'm just gonna go through that. And essentially now I have an account and I can start using the app. The point is that I'm going to click on the three dots within Safari like this. And upon clicking on the share button, I'm going to see another set of options. In there, we click on view more, and we essentially want to add this to the home screen like this. So when I click on it, you can see that I can rename it. The icon stays as it is, but I can rename it to something else. But most importantly, I have to make sure the Open as Web app is toggled on. So when I have this green, I can click on add, and it is now on my home screen right there. So you can see it kind of behaves and looks like an app, so I can get inside like this. You can see I can use it normally, and now I am not really inside of Safari anymore. It behaves like a standalone app, even though it's technically a shortcut within a Safari, but it kind of behaves like the own app. So I can go in here and perhaps do whatever I want. And that's the whole point of this. So I hope it helps. Let me know your thoughts and opinions below in the comments. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you in the next videos as well.